Hey everyone, Michelle here, personal trainer and lifestyle coach. Today we are here to talk about our June 2021 theme of the month, failure. Now I want to start with a quote by Mike Tyson. He said, "If you try and fail, congratulations. Most people don't even try." Now, most of us would probably rather succeed than fail. It's encouraging, it makes you feel better, it boosts your self-confidence, but the world is unpredictable and chaotic. There's always people around us that are better at something, that are smarter, that are stronger than us, and that's okay. I think sometimes what we do is get caught up in trying to be the best, and we forget that the most important part is being our best, and that's really all you can ask from yourself. But in order to really appreciate the journey that got us where we are today, that made us who we are today, we have to appreciate not only the ups, but also the downs, not only the successes, but also our failures. But something to keep in mind is the value is not in the failure itself, it's in the lessons that we learn from the failure. It's how we learn to adapt and grow that really becomes valuable. So now I want you to think for a moment. When was the last time you failed? How did it feel? And did you learn anything from it? Now that last question is probably the most important, because if the answer is no, then perhaps you could do a little bit more reflection. There's a great paraphrase by Socrates that says, "All I know is that I know nothing." And that's really how we should probably approach things, being more open-minded, being willing to learn anything from anyone. And it's really not about who's right or wrong. It's really about learning from the situation itself. Now I want you to think about a time where you might have thought, if I accomplish this, if I get this, then I will finally be happy. Now, how did you feel afterward? More than likely, the success probably felt great, but were you satisfied for the rest of your life based off of that one success? The answer is probably not, right? There is something innately in us that we are continuing to search and continuing to want to grow and want something more. So being able to think about the fact that we're always searching for something else, we realize that there's really not a destination. There's only exploring. And we're going to continue to push ourselves and going to continue to explore. So now the challenge for this month. Try something new, something unorthodox, something out of character every day, and write down something that you learned from it. What are the things that you are the least comfortable with, or that you feel the least confident in? These are probably the things that you should start with first. Maybe learn a new language, maybe do a task around the house that you reserve for the pro in your household, or even just greet strangers on the street, just something that's different that you wouldn't normally do. And just try something uncomfortable, try something different. You want to experience failure, experience learning. And please, please, please fail and fail again. Just make sure that you learn a lesson and you move forward from it. Remember that failure deserves reflection, not obsession. So this month, really embrace discomfort, embrace change, embrace failure. Now, one last quote for you, and probably a throwback for some of you 90s babies, but on the Magic School Bus, before every adventure, Mrs. Frizzle would say, "Take chances, make mistakes, and get messy." So I'm so excited to hear about all of your new adventures during this month, and please, again, feel free to share them. Direct message me if you have any questions. Thanks so much, guys.